Well, good afternoon, everybody, pickers and resellers watching. It's Monday, so it's that time for top 10 sales of the past week. It's been a steady week, but no real home runs. Well, a couple maybe. Um, Mostly is what you call, I guess, bread and butter. You know, like keep plugging away, they're making money. And today we get to what's the word I'm looking for? Debut Bonanza. I started selling Bonanza. I'll have a blog post and a video on that real quick soon. But it just basically syncs up with my eBay and puts all the items I have sale on eBay on sale on their platform as well as Google Shopping Network. And the first item is here is this mug here. It's a Laura Birch mug. Sold it for $14.95 plus shipping. It's been sitting in my eBay store for a few weeks, so I'm kind of glad I got more exposure and sold. I did just get a message from the buyer. She meant to have me ship it to her sister in Montana, which it didn't. I mean, I got the order this morning and I shipped it right away, and it went to her address in Ohio, so I hope that's not a big issue. And I hope I don't get a return. But, yeah, first one on Bonanza, $14.95. Next one is a little erector set that I picked up at the Tuesday morning 50% off all clearance item sale about 2 months ago. And it's been sitting there because everyone that had a Tuesday morning had a clearance sale. If they had these erector sets, it kind of flooded the market. You can see here, 47 new. And people started undercutting each other and just dropped the price on it. I got mine for $16. I got it, and I have another one in the pending. So it took 2 months for this to sell, which I wish it wouldn't take that long, but I was going to start raising the price on whatever ones I have left. Get ready for Q4. So like everyone knows, if your store has a clearance sale, there's bound to be other ones across the country at the same clearance sale, and it's going to flood the market, and it's going to take a while to sell. So just be aware of that. And another Bonanza item. This is just was in my haul video a couple weeks ago. A little handheld game. Just plugs right into your TV and has Pac-Man, Galaga, Pole Position, and a couple other games here. Mappy, which I'd never heard of. I just played Galaga on it. But it was sitting on eBay for a couple weeks and sold here for $19.95 plus shipping. This was actually my first Bonanza. And this is actually one of my $25 challenge items. So I'll have another video on my challenge here soon and see what we're up to and items I bought with the money. And then books. I continue to sell books. This one I got $19 for, and it seems that it's starting to use at $20. So I maybe could have got a little bit more out of it, but I only paid $1. I never really paid more than $1 for a book unless it's a really high value item. So books continue to be a bread and butter and weekly sale for me. This is a, sorry my throat's going sore here, a Polo Ralph Lauren Hawaiian shirt. I picked up for, I want to say $1 or $2 at Salvation Army, 75% off sale. And I sold it for $20.95 on eBay here. No questions asked, no bust offers. It just sold. And $4.95 shipping. I lost a little bit on shipping because turned out it's a heavier material and it actually weighed more than the 13 ounces. So I took it in the shorts a couple bucks on shipping, but still made money off it. And then my Lucky 13 shirt, I actually paid up on this item. I think I paid like $6. It sold for $24.95 with shipping, and I made a little bit of money on the shipping of that. It went in under the 13 ounces. I think it was exactly 13 ounces. It was a cool shirt. It had a little embroidery here, let's see if I enlarge. Whoops, there we go. Embroidery pattern on both sides. It actually had 4 pockets. Don't know if you can see it here. It had 4 pockets on the front. And then on the back it had I guess it's an iron-on type patch. And it actually had, I don't know if I really showed it here, but on the sleeve, you can see it right here, embroidered 13. It was a nice shirt. I probably could get a little bit more, but it sat there for about a month before selling, so. You probably saw this in last week's haul video. Jenga Game went to Amazon and sold. It was brand new. I paid $1 for it at last week's rummage sale, and it sold for 34 bucks. So quite happy with that. And then this is another of my $25 picking challenge items. Frogger Game went on eBay. Went for $42.95, no questions, no best offers, and then $9.95 shipping. And I think I actually made $1 or $2 on the shipping of that item, so that turned out pretty good. And the next item is another one of those handheld plug-in games. This one was actually new and sealed, and I paid $1 for it at a garage sale, and I got $46 for it. Looks like somebody's actually asking $84 for it. I couldn't see it. Somebody paying that much, but I don't know. But it sold pretty quickly. I bought it last week or the week before, and it sold pretty quick. And I guess the number one item here was this shirt I picked up at a thrift store. I forget what the charity was. It's not one of my regular runs, but I went there, found it, and I paid $1.50, I think, for it. It was a half off, maybe $2 for it, but it was kind of cool. It had these cool pockets with little doodads for pins and everything. It's a Camel Trophy adventure wear was the brand. There it is. And it was a 4XL. And it went the same weekend I posted it up. It went the same day or two later, real quick. 4XL probably had something to do with it, but it's already been received. I don't think I received feedback on it, but yeah, it was a nice item. If it was my size, I probably would have kept it. See if I had a couple more photos here. Yeah, I had a little photo down here of the Choose Your Lifestyle. So that's it, my 10 items. A couple good sellers. Maybe you can consider home run. $1 turned into $48 or into $46. It's pretty good. And then a lot of bread and butter items this week. And I have a lot of items pending on my Amazon FBA. I hope they ship quickly because payday is coming up this Thursday from Amazon. It pays every 2 weeks. My payday is every other Thursday. And I'm at 500 and something right now. I like to get over 600 if I can for my payday, if not close to 700. So keep plugging away, keep shipping those items into Amazon, keep listing your eBay. You'll keep selling. Maybe the floodgates are about to open in a week or two. So, but those are my top 10 items for the past week. Hope you guys are doing well. See you next Monday.